for family and all.
You will stay home. The eros definition of love in the Greek is simply this. It's nothing more than a romantic feeling. It's a chemical reaction, and it's between male and female. And there are times we feel like when you see this romantic surge that it kind of lights up your life. But we all can be a testimony of it. Sometimes that flame kind of burns low. You get your life lit up by it, and then a few problems come along and the flame gets low. But remember, with eros love, the ashes can still stay warm. There's going to be times this love is going to be tried severely. But here's the thing, eros love has a danger of failure. For this reason, the first time you see each other, you think, oh, that's my man. Oh, that's my lady. And you lose your breath and all this kind of stuff. But the same feeling is this. Remember, this is not the perfect love. This is a romantic chemical love. But then there's another called phileo, and that is even wiser, and that's the kind of love that's ruled by circumstances, which simply means you treat me right, I'll treat you right. Now we can already see that this kind deals with the emotions. As long as all goes well, you can get along fine. There's a little pouting room and spaces for this kind of love. So this is not the perfect love either. And then there are times in this filial love that you will say to him, get out of my sight. And there'll be times you'll grit your teeth and say, I wish I'd never seen her. See? So that's eros, which is chemical. This kind is circumstantial. So we need to find if there is a greater love than that. We can't go to the scholars for this, we go here. And when we go here, we have what's called, just a minute. We have what's called, now look folks, I'm a hillbilly and I'm emotional and I'm not ashamed of it and I'm a real human being. So let me continue here. And oh, by the way, the gentleman said I didn't have to worry about time, so you said we'd have an altar call after a while and everybody could hit the altar. So we're going to go on here now. So this other, the first two are about 33 and a third each. But this last one doesn't make up the whole. But this is the love called agape love. This is the kind of love that comes from divinity. It never fails. It's always sacrificial. It not only keeps on giving, but it keeps on forgiving. And it makes no demands on the other person. See why this love has to come from above. It's beyond human power and reasoning. So it says here that this other person's interest always prevails while one considers the calmness. Now I'm not nervous, but I have a little difficulty.
I'm nervous, Sam.
And so, but this kind of love is the kind of love that you sacrifice, and you, at times you have to hold this because that causes the other two not to work. But now the thing of it is, we need a little of all three, eros, phileo, and agape. Now, I can't take a sermonette today on how to receive agape love, but it's not by choice, it's by sacrifice, and we'll leave that there. So we'll just, oh, by the way, let me just talk about this. Today, two hearts become one. Two souls become one. But now I may touch on your emotions just a moment. When we talk about two hearts becoming one, let's go way back to when, first of all, I want to call you Clay, but it's Kody. But I have a lot of respect for Kody. He's been very respectable, good personality, a little bit secluded, but that's his personality, and I've counted a pleasure to have known you over the years, Kody.
Thank you, son.
But then the thing that really gets me is when I talk about a heart. I remember when you, baby, were just a small kid. Now, I'm not going to tear up your emotions, but you'll say about Eros love, that preacher should have shut up. But I want to say something. When you were just a baby, we took you to the doctor, your mom and your daddy. And the doctor called and said, Vanessa, we've got a problem. Kelsey has a twisted heart, and it's in the shape of a banana, remember? And they said, we've got a problem. So after a while, we took her specialist, her mom and dad, and we was all concerned. So we did what Christians do. We began to pray. We began to seek God to give Kelsey a healing. And the specialist called back and said, Kelsey's heart is perfectly normal. So God has touched your heart, and his finger's been on you, and it'll always be there. Amen. So I just wanted to drop that in there, that God always has a way in all of our lives. So we'll get on with this and move on to the important part of it while we're here. So now if you, Kody and Kelsey, are here for this purpose of wedlock, please join your hands. Can you repeat after me? Kody? I, Kody.
I, Kody.
Take thee, Kelsey.
Take thee, Kelsey.
To my wife.
To my wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
To death we part.
To death we part.
Kelsey, you repeat after me, honey. I, Kelsey.
I, Kelsey.
Take thee, Kody.
Take thee, Kody.
To my wedded husband.
To my wedded husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and cherish.
To love and cherish.
Till death we part.
Till death we part.
Give me the ring there, Captain. Okay, which is Kelsey? This one here. This one here. Okay. Repeat after me. Place that upon her finger, please. Okay.
All the way.
Right. As with this ring.
With this ring.
I thee wed.
I thee wed. Attaboy, Mouse. Your balls.
And with this ring.
With this ring.
I thee wed.
I thee wed.
Before each of you is a container of sand, which represents you. All that you have been, and all that you are, and all that you will ever be. Today, you are combining all of you and your uniqueness into the final vessel. Just as these grains can no longer be separated into individual containers, so shall your lives forever be intertwined.
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
As Kody and Kelsey have consented together in wedlock, and they've witnessed the same before God and this company, and they've given their pledge and their loyalty each to the other, and having declared the same by giving and receiving a ring, and by joining hands, I pronounce that they're man and wife. So I'll say this, you may now kiss your bride. No, hold on, save some for later. Come on. You. That concludes our service. I present to you Kody and Kelsey McCracken.